Hey Much Music! This is Sharon Bella here with Aaron Carter for his show here in Toronto. So Aaron, you haven't been here for a while. Last time I saw you in concert was in 2002. What was your awesome memory of Canada?
My awesome memory of Canada. Well, honestly, the fans are so nice and appreciative here that every moment is amazing. But I can tell you one of the most significant moments was actually I was performing a song called Ain't That Cute, and my brother, I hadn't seen him for like 2 years, and he came out and shocked me and surprised me on stage, and like I started crying on stage. But yeah, it was an amazing time. So
that's awesome. Yeah, I remember when I was younger, I was like 7 years old, and they would do like YTV hit list specials on
YTV.
Aaron Carter.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
And I was like, oh my gosh, one day I'll get to interview Aaron Carter. And today's the day.
Here
Crazy. So, can you tell us a little bit about your new music that you're working on?
Yeah, well, the new music that I'm working on is pretty much just pop music. You know, I've spent some time over the last few years and basically realized that, you know, I'm not going to try to be something that I'm not. You know, I'm a pop artist, and I'm going to stick to my roots and stay true to pop music, you know, and not try to go too far away and too left field or be too urban or be too country music. You know, it's just find that nice little groove, and that's where I'm going to stay. Pop music, you know. So I mean, I come from, you know, the '90s era. You know, that's when I got my first start. Was in like 1996. You know, I started, you know, working on artist development and was in all kinds of like, you know, training camps and stuff like that. So it was pretty intense, you know. So in the '90s, you know, some of the music that I go back to that I think I'm gonna, you know, try to do stuff like is like Bebop by Hanson and stuff like, you know, really good pop music, or Everything You Want by Vertical Horizon. You know, those are the kind of stuff. That's the kind of music I grew up listening to. You know, so that's where I'm gonna go with my career.
That's awesome. So do you know if you're going to have any collaborations for your new CD? Like, you used to have collaborations with Baha Men, and I know you went on, I don't know if you went on tour or if you just played with The Cab, but Alex DeLeon from The Cab, he's a really good songwriter. Have you thought about, like, working with him or any other bands on the next CD that you're
Yeah, well, you know, the thing is that I'm kind of like starting everything over again, so I really don't want to use anybody's coattail, you know, to ride off of. It's not like that for me. I don't want to ride off of anybody, and I want to be able to prove myself as a person and as an artist, and the way to do that is to do it on your own, and you know, like my first self-titled album, I mean, there really wasn't any you know, features on that album that I did. The one right before Aaron's Party with like Crush on You, My Girl. There wasn't any features on that album, and I think I'm gonna take it back to those same roots and really just give myself to my fans as much as possible. And I mean, there are lots of artists I would love to collaborate with. I mean, and that I know that I could do stuff with, but you know, it's not really like that right now. And I really just want to be able to show people I can stand on my own 2 feet.
Yeah, no, and I read on ParadisHilton.com, they love your new song, Where Do We Begin? Nice, it's so catchy. So are your songs going to kind of sound like that? You're going to play it tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to play it tonight, absolutely. Where Do We Begin is my new song, and it's recorded. I put like a little promotion video out, in a tour date promotion video for it with the song attached, and the song will be coming out pretty soon. So, but yes, that's the direction where I'm going.
Have you set a CD release date for your next album?
No CD release date yet. The whole goal for me right now is to basically reconnect with my fans again, because I spent so much time away. You know, 8 years not touring is a long time. So I think a lot of people remember me and know me from being a little kid, and I don't want to release music with them having in their head that I'm a little kid and expecting me to be a little kid, you know what I mean, still. So it's important for me to reintroduce myself to everybody and tour. So I tour all over the world, say, okay, yes, I'm going to do my old songs, I'm going to perform them, but this is how I translate them now as an artist, and this is how I'm going to do it, and then release the music, and then release an album after I've physically seen all these people, so that they can understand the concept behind, you know, me transitioning into adulthood. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, I think your whole story is so inspiring. I know that you've been like super open with all your fans on Twitter for all your struggles and everything, and it's so great to see you still like chasing after your dreams, and everyone's like, things are just looking bright for you. Like, you have all these sold out shows all across the States and all these cool VIP brunches in Canada. So I guess next question would be, what advice do you have to people about going through hard times and pushing through and still pursuing your dreams?
Well, perseverance and having a belief in a higher power is what I've used, and it's helped me very much. I have been the kind of person that, you know, I dealt with a lot of struggles and a lot of people not believing in me, and record companies wouldn't sign me, writers wouldn't write for me, producers wouldn't make beats for me, publicists wouldn't do press for me, booking agents wouldn't book me shows. So it took a lot of proving, you know, for me, and I think that if you just keep your head on straight and that you understand where the light is at the end of the tunnel, and that you gotta keep pushing for it and don't succumb to the pressures of the dark night, you know, of the darkness, because that can really take over and it can really get in the way of your dreams. And I think that, like I said, if you have a higher power and you persevere and you're a good person and you stay true to what you want to do, if you're sick, you still perform. If you're sick and you're trying to become an artist, you know, you still practice, you know, you still do those kind of things. But those are the kind of times that really pay off. So
yeah, super inspiring. I'm so happy that you're back in Canada. It's been so long. I'm sure the Canadian fans are super excited to see you tonight. So
thank you for this. And much music. This is your girl. Obviously, she got on my tour bus. I mean, how much better can you do than that?
Talk to you soon, Much Music. Bye.